Welcome to Kids Baking Club. We come to you every Tuesday and Thursday. We're a virtual online baking class just for kids and parents to learn the art and the love of baking. We are also a baking kit. Kids Baking Club is a baking kit that kids are getting. So hi members, it's nice to see you. But we have all kinds of people that come and join us on our virtual online baking classes. So today we're going to be making Snickerdoodles. They've done actually a survey of what are the 4 most popular cookies, and Snickerdoodles is one of them. You can probably guess some of the others. Chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal raisin, and peanut butter cookies. But Snickerdoodles comes in the realm of the 4. So we're excited to show you this recipe, and surprisingly, it's really simple to make. There's one little trick that's in this recipe, unlike all the other recipes that I'm going to tell you about. If you want this recipe, go to kidsbakingclub.com, click the blog at the top link, and you will find this recipe. You can just go into cookies and bars and you'll find the Snickerdoodle recipe there. Also, make sure you like our channel because this lets other people see it. We want everyone to learn the love of baking. I've been thinking lately that if COVID has taught us anything, it's that our kids can learn in lots of environments, a hands-on learning environment, and that's what our kids need right now. They need that. We are actually learning that kids learn best by doing. They learn best by hands-on activities. It's the things that they remember. It's the things, this recipe I could do with my eyes closed because I've been making it for so many years. So I hope that this is an encouragement to you. Hey, if you want to join Kids Baking Club, we're getting ready for all of our baking season. Just go to kidsbakingclub.com. All right, you guys ready to get started? So first of all, these were the Snickerdoodles that I made earlier. What ingredient is in here is called cream of tartar. Now, cream of tartar is actually an acid that happens when they ferment grapes for wine. And what it does is it gives it a little bit of a tangy taste, and then also it prevents it from turning crispy when you bake it, so that when you open it, it's nice and soft. And that is why people love Snickerdoodles. So that's what I'm going to show you how to make today. It's a little different than a typical sugar cookie. You guys ready to get started? Okay, I'm going to make a small batch because I know people don't want to make big batches. This makes about 2 dozen cookies, but feel free to double the recipe for sure. So it takes 1 stick of butter. So it's 1 stick of butter, and you want it softened. If you forget to take it out, just go ahead and zap it in the microwave for probably 10 seconds and it will soften it up. Then it takes 3/4 cup of sugar. Now in our box this month, we're doing a little card as a little plus thing in their kit. And this is called ingredient substitutions, and it shows all the different ways that you can substitute different ingredients. And one of them shows you can substitute sugar for honey or maple syrup. Just gonna cream that. This is the fun part. Kids love mixing. And then we're gonna add 1 egg. And if you can get the egg at room temperature, that'd be great too. We don't wanna shock the butter and make it cold again, right? Okay. Now we're going to switch this over to another bowl. We want to make sure we have our wet ingredients in one bowl and we have our dry ingredients in our other bowl. So I'm going to switch this out. And this is 1 1/2 cups of flour. So usually when you have your measuring cups, you'll see on here it will actually say what it is. This is 1 cup and this is 1/2 cup. So you're just going to scoop it up. What I do is I just shake it up, or I level it with a knife. So that's my 1 cup, and now I'm going to do my 1/2 cup and 1/2 cup. And we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of that cream of tartar. Do you guys remember what I said about that? It's going to make it very tangy tasting, and it makes the cookies soft. And then we're just going to do 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, That's gonna make it rise and make it a little crispy on the edges. And then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and we're just gonna mix that up. I'm just gonna take this spoon out real quick. Gonna mix that up, just making sure that our dry ingredients are mixed really, really well before we add it into our wet ingredients. Now we can dump it in. I like small batch cookies because then you just have a little bit. It's a nice treat, easy for the kids to make, and this is a lot of fun. So this is gonna make kind of a thick dough. You're going to mix it really well. And then you're gonna pop this into the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes. You want it nice and cooled before you roll them in the sugar, cinnamon sugar. So to the cinnamon sugar, you just need 3 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside because I made some ahead of time and put it in the refrigerator. So now I have my dough. It looks like this. It's nice and cold. Do you see how cold it is? All right, I'm gonna just switch this over. Get my pan. And here I have my cinnamon sugar, and it's all ready to go. Do you know, I need more room on my counter. That's what I need. That's exactly what I need. I need more room on my counter. All right, so you're gonna take a little bit of your dough, and you're going to roll it into a ball. And this is the fun part for kids too. And then you're just gonna roll it in that cinnamon sugar, and then place it on your pan. If you don't have parchment paper, then you can just put it on a pan. And then roll it in again. Then what you do, kind of space them apart about 2 inches apart. Then you're gonna take the back of a glass and you're just gonna press down. It is gonna spread out a little bit on the pan also. That's why you want them split apart. And if it seems like it's sticking, just go ahead and stick it in the sugar. So you're gonna put these in a 375 Fahrenheit oven, and then you're going to bake them for about 7 to 10 minutes, depending on how hot your oven gets. And then they turn out to look just like this. Isn't that amazing? How fun was that? If you have any questions, feel free to go into the comments. And it was a great honor to come to you today, and I will see you later, kids and parents. Let me know how your Snickerdoodles turned out. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. These are going in the oven.